Welcome back to 100 Beeps vs Kenshi. Last time we've established a suitable environment for our Beeps to live in here in Mongrel. They got food now, they got water, they got the roof over their heads. They're being trained non-stop to become as strong as possible. As strong as a hiver can get. And I think we are ready now for the next step. You know, we want to eradicate all the other hivers' hives here in the world of Kenshi, especially those who exiled our beloved little Beep. We are out here for revenge. We want to eradicate the Western Hive, the Southern Hive. It's gonna be hive wars, just like little ants trying to overthrow each other's ant hives. I've asked you guys what kind of weapons and armor distribution would you want to see me do with our 50 fighter Beeps, the Beeps for close combat. So I've gathered information, some ideas from your comments and let you vote. It seems like giving every 10 Beeps a weapon of every class was most asked for. And yeah, gotta be honest, I guess that's pretty interesting. More interesting than just one weapon. One guy said 50 human skin suits and no weapons. That also could be an interesting idea, but I don't know if that's as effective against other hivers. Since, you know, the skin suits, they'll just think it's actual humans attacking them. They're not gonna feel the pain of regret. I wanna let them know it's their exiled Beeps that are gonna beat their asses with every variety of weapon there is in Kenshi. I wanna let them feel the extent of the mistake they did. When we are done with the hivers, maybe then we can raid some human bases with those skin suits. That might be a good idea. Should be fun. Should be good for some extra fear-inducing shock moments in battle. Shock tactics. Alright, let's give you guys a little bit of a tour through our base here. We've got a little bit of a nice entrance here. An area for the Beeps to relax and sit around. It's mostly occupied by the Beep medics. There were not a lot of accidents happening of recent for them to act for. That's why they're chilling. I've also put a small shop counter here right next to the entrance. Maybe someday we'll be able to sell some armor or weapons for a good price, so we can make some money. Let's show you some activities here. This Beep right here, he is hauling raw iron ore to our base. Currently this is our best passive income we have. We got our miner Beeps here, our diligent little worker drones, working day and night. This one runs out, gets the raw iron and brings it back to the base, all fully automatically, without even a single click of my mouse. But sometimes the miners are getting attacked, just like that. I'll just send them into the town. And after that, they go back to work. I've built a couple of strength training stations, so our fighter Beeps can build up some muscles faster. A cooking station with a dedicated Beep cook. Look, we already got some cooked vegetables here in those barrels. Here we got our iron storage. It's getting full. It's already overflowing. I'll just get the Beep with a backpack. He can sell all of the material for some small money. Actually, with all that iron now in the bags, it gives 50% strength training. Let's let him walk around with that first. Gotta have to use up every chance we get for strength training. On the roof of our base, training is continuing. We've got some more weight benches, and here we got a training mat, so our little Beeps can train their melee defense skills, which is pretty cool. They can train up to level 20 or something. Not the best, but that's better than nothing. Oh yeah, and down here again, currently there's not much back here. I want to use that space for today to build up some armor and weapon crafting stations. I just hope everything fits in there. It's kind of a small space for that, I think, but it should work. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. We also got some cultivation going on here on the roof. One Beep is watching the plants grow. He is watering the green fruit plants as soon as they need it. His farming skill is not that developed yet, but we're getting there someday. Yeah, and that's it. Everything just works. Most of the Beeps have their jobs, their dedicated jobs. Cooked vegetables have a nutrition score of 25. Compared to a food cube though, the food cube has a nutrition score of 75. That's way better. Disappointing but nutritious. Beeps aren't that picky. Maybe we should consider switching to food cubes. What do we need to make these? Ingredients: 1 bread and 8 green fruits. It's just bread what we need, and we could make ourselves some delicious food cubes. Let's see what we need for bread. Ah, thanks to the mod we are able to build ourselves a hydroponic wheat straw farm. I think I'm gonna put 2 right here in the back. Okay guys, I think we got a little bit of a problem here. You know, if we wanna bake the bread, we need to put the grown wheat straw into a grain silo first. You know, the silo, it grinds the wheat straw up into flour. We got the space, we have enough room for that, but that grain silo is actually not made to be placed inside towns. It's an exterior type building. Damn, what now? I guess I have to check out if we can get a mod for that. Alright, we're saved. There are actually a bunch of mods that lets you get around the restriction. That is pretty nice. Now it works. Here we go. This looks awesome. From a humble little home to a fast growing industry. That's what you get if you get together 100 beeps. I've also put a bread oven down here next to the entrance. Get rid of that torch post here. No need for that anymore. I like how we got a bunch of beep engineers always ready when there's work to do. It shouldn't take long now until we're able to build up our armoring workbench. Just a little bit more research and we're ready to go. Original Beep is eagerly training with that dead fogman on his back and a backpack filled up with literal stones. That's how people in the Middle Ages trained. He's out here becoming the strongest of them all. He has to become an idol for every other beep here. Wait a second, do Hives muscles get bigger with training? Let's compare a strong beep with 60 strength to one with 0 strength. I can't really tell. They need to stand as close as possible. I don't know, man. It looks a little bit bigger, doesn't it? Man, those are the worst spaghetti arms I've ever seen. Beeps and Hives are just not blessed as humans are, or shack people. Okay, now, to finish up our wheat straw farms, we actually need some wheat straw. Let's check out if we got some vendors here in Mongrel. Uh-oh, this looks bad. They're selling lots of green fruits, but no wheat straws. Not a single one. We got a bunch of different vendors here. We got home suppliers, travel equipment, merchants, a bunch of bars, but not a single soul is selling wheat straws. Damn, that's annoying. And now Beep is getting harassed by a mongrel crazy. Shit, what now? I guess we need to scout for some other cities around our area. Cities with a couple more vendors. There must be someone that is selling that shit. I don't think there's anything up north. The Holy Lands, I can definitely forget that. I think we should try the hub. If that's not working, we'll just head further south to the Shake Kingdom. And if that ain't working, I'm going the hemp route in the swamps. Let's go! Original Beep with athletics at 64 already. This should not take long. This backpack makes him look like a snob. He thinks he's better than all the other beeps just because he got a mobile roof on his head. Oh, a nomad animal trader. Do we need a pet? Oh, look at all the Pauls. Oh god, I miss him. Paul. There is Holy Nation territory. Must be Stag. Shouldn't be far from here now. Yep, and there it is. The hub. And what do we have here? Oh, nothing. Oh man. But we got a lot of random items here. But it's useless. Damn it. Let's go to the Shake Kingdom. Let's go to the Stan Desert. Squin. We will try our luck here in Squin. If that doesn't work, I know of a location where there are wheat straws for sure. The fishing village got them for sure. I think I remember I've seen them there. And I think there was a big fishing village up there in the north, at the northern coast. But that's way too far for us to reach. That trip would take a long ass time. Watch your fragile bones, Bugman. Who do you call fragile? Watch your mouth or I'll get my bros. I've got 100 of them. Please give me some wheat straws, guys. Yes! Nice! Oh, holy shit! and I can only carry like exactly 10 pieces with that backpack. 10 pieces is exactly what I need. Okay, I think it's time. Let's see where we can put up that armor crafting workbench. Our guys are already waiting for some cool armor and some heavy weapons to be built. The sooner we start hammering that anvil, the better. Because our beeps need the skill too, you know? We need a plate beating station. We need armor plates for if we want to craft some heavy armor. Some samurai armor. We need that plating station somewhere around here. Always gotta have to watch out not to block anything, or else the pathing system of those beeps will be confused. Couple of weapon cabinets, or one weapon and one armor storage for the finished equipment. Okay, looks good. Let's get to work, guys. Once we've built 10 weapons of each class, of each weapon class, and samurai armor for our 50 fighter beeps, I think I'm gonna send them out for some raids in the Falklands first. They have to get acquainted to the heavy armor and the unusual heavy weight of those weapons first. That's something completely new to them, but that's still a way to go. First we gotta have to build up that shit. What's original beep doing? Whoa! Are you insane? Why are you in vain? Holy shit! That's a gorilla. You gotta have to be careful here. There are lots of big things around here. They eat you up in a blink of an eye. Actually, look at this. Our arch enemies, the Hivers. They look just like Beep. Whoa, what's happening? Okay, we finished building up the heavy armor smithy. And there it is. Samurai armor. Samurai leg plates, helmet and boots. Wait a second, can Hivers even equip boots? Nope. Okay, if they get hit on the feet, we're done, I guess. Maybe we need to replace some limbs at some point. We need to replace them with mechanical robo legs and arms. They're definitely gonna get some more hit points from that. Maybe we'll just build a skeleton limbs workbench and we'll just make our own stuff. Oh my god. Are you for real? This guy is hitting that anvil in slow motion with 1 point in armor smithing skill. This will take ages. I hope he'll get faster with time, because this is hard to watch. Original Beep is back. Yeah, welcome. Fast, build up that hydroponic farm. We need that. Our food production is kinda slow. I think one green fruit farm ain't enough. Okay guys, look. Our keen little worker drones are working on their dedicated workplaces. One is working on that samurai armor. The other one is crafting us a sword, I think. If you can even call that a sword. It should become a fragment axe at some point. But right now, it just says predicted results rusted junk. 0% critical success chance. This is trash. But he gotta have to work on something, right? He is wasting so much material just for one sword. This guy is using all the steel bars I just bought. Those are not cheap. Sadly, we cannot craft those by ourselves, like the armor plates. We need some heavy machinery for that one. Machinery we could only build outside of town, which is not possible for us. So we have to rely on the merchant for that one. But Beep's skill is getting better and better. That's cool. The wheat farm is working. We're actually making our own flour. Those food cubes are gonna be a game changer. Food cubes are OP items in this game. Oh, look, we already have bread. Let's go. We can make food cubes. Everything is just working like clockwork. Fully automatically. The first piece of armor is ready. Who is gonna be the first to wear it? Let's give that armor to our strongest fighter. Oh no! Our armorer Beep just started to wear it. Good thing is, since every Beep's the same size, our armorer won't have a hard time taking measurements. He just looks what fits him best and makes the same for everyone else. There we go. Look how cool that looks. This Beep is ready for a fight. Standard, great. Pretty good, pretty good. Good stats. Not the best, but not the worst. Good for now. Crafted by the Smith Beep of the Beeps. Beep even signed his own armor. The weapon's not ready yet though. And I think it will take a long ass time. Holy shit. I hope this will go faster with higher skill level. Food cube! Food cube! Okay guys, here it is. Full samurai armor, a fragment axe on his back and an iron will in his heart. This Beep is ready for war. I feel pretty confident. There are a couple of fragments here doing stuff. Let's try to wipe them out with one swing of that insane fragment axe. Beep should not get damaged in the slightest now with that armor, right? He's like invincible and stuff. Let's go, Beep! Show him who's the boss. Remember, left, right, right, left. Okay, the armor is okay. The weapon, I think what Beep lacks is just skill. He's strong but has no points in weapon handling. Yeah, this is a lost cause. Well, we'll see what we can do next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to my Patreons and for their great support. You guys are the best. Thank you all. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.